Bonjour, mes amis. My name is Freya, and I need a disaster right now because we're on day 9 of the Creatures Community Spirit Festival, and there's still 23 living Norns. This is a problem. This is a pretty big problem. We're more than halfway through and only one Norn has died. So we're gonna have to ramp things up. I didn't want to bring out any other species until the second quarter. However, needs must, I would like to introduce all of you to Belladonna. Belladonna's from my testing world. She's a special little Etten. And I'm gonna start her in the desert because that's where Ettens traditionally start. Belladonna is very disease resistant, but she's got allergies. That's all. That's all there is to her. And there's a good chance that these allergies are going to cause the spreading of disease if she ends up picking up bacteria. Of course, she'll have to stop wall bonking for that first. And it seems like everybody's sick anyway. Everybody seems to be slowly recovering from their diseases, but it's taking a while. There's a lot of sneezing, despite the fact that the only people who appear to be sick are Lilcoon and Babie. And if you guys want, at the end of the run, I will put Belladonna up for adoption. Oh, and by the way, I had to rework the wheel one more time, just to make things a little meaner. Okay, randomly pair. Skittlejuice. Skittlejuice again. And Stella. Oh, someone's dead. Cobra has died, but he passed the 3-hour mark. No children, so final score of 30. And yeah, Skittlejuice and Stella paired to the bridge. Sorry, got distracted by that. Strudel is pregnant. There's Stella. The father of Strudels is Jackson. I heard the falter sound again, so somebody else might be dying soon. Very nervous about that. I feel like the biggest jerk for getting nervous about the fact that Norns are dying or about to be dying when I'm the one causing this. I feel selfish, I feel mean, I feel like a hypocrite. Strudel has laid her egg. Tiana has made it back to the Norn terrarium, but she is carrying bacteria. Okay, 5 points each to Strudel and Jackson for cheesy jalapeno. Ooh, cheesy jalapenos sound good right now. Everybody seems to be congregating in the corridor. Wartime. Maybe I should remove that event, because all it seems to do is make everybody angry, and they don't actually hit each other, they just end up hitting gadgets. I think we've maybe gotten like 5 slaps total from the whole run. Sir Mel O'Drama has histamine B and antigen 3 maxed out. Kiki has antigen 3. I don't know what the different antigens do exactly, so... Oh, medicine for everyone. That's good. Kiki is pregnant. Yes, the father is here. They sure are smooching a lot. Antigen 3 is not going away when I'm using the, dev thing medicines. I'm not sure why. Poor Belladonna and her allergies. Regroup. To engineering. Feels like we've been regrouped here quite a bit. And I'll include Belladonna in the regroup, because why not? Poliwager has gone down. Okay, so it looks like the current outbreak is of antigen 3. No, maybe not. Strudel just got antigen 2. Maybe I just know absolutely nothing about what's going on. That's highly likely. Kiki has laid an egg and Lulu is pregnant. The father of Lulu's is Poliwager. Spots and Stripes is pregnant. The father is Irving. 5 points each to Kiki and Tyr for bourbon lemongrass. Inject glycotoxin. I replaced the sleep toxin event with a glycotoxin one because glycotoxin is a little bit more dangerous. Into Tiana. Lulu has laid her egg. Spots and Stripes has laid her egg. And Effie is pregnant. At Mia's suggestion to encourage spreading out a bit, I'm putting this basket of gem balls down where the Norns are. In place of the Borgetta dolls. Well, maybe not in place of them. I'll just move the Borgetta dolls. Just so they have something to chase around a bit. Okay, Effie has laid her egg. And Stella is pregnant. There's just so many pregnancies going on right now. I'm not even going to bother to check who the fathers are until I see the kids. Okay, 5 points each to Poliwager and Lulu for harsh eggplant. You know what? I'm just going to hatch all 3 of the remaining eggs at once. That can't go terribly wrong, right? Ah, okay, we have a stillborn. That is not, for the record, the product of me using DevThing to hatch the eggs. That just happened. So, points not awarded to Stella and Max Stinko. This Norn was stillborn. Okay. That's interesting. We haven't had one of those before. 5 points each to Effie and Casper for powdery watercress, as well as 5 points each to Spots and Stripes and Irving for sassafras whale. Rest in peace, pistachio louse. Was not expecting that. Let's see, who all is sick? Lulu has histamine. Tiana has glycotoxin, histamine, and antigen 2. Strudel has both histamines and antigen 4. Skittlejuice has histamine and antigen 3. Babie has histamine and antigen 3. Poliwager has histamine B. Let's see, is anybody really left engineering? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, somebody's in the aquarium. Skittlejuice is in the aquarium. Her organs are not in the best condition, though. Regulation is completely down. Heart is in the red. It seems like regulation goes down fairly quickly. It's in the red for almost everybody. Strudel's having a hard time with these allergies right now. Yeah, Babie's regulation is at 1%. Alright, I'm finally, at long last, turning off haste. And then immediately turning it back on. Thanks, Wheel. That was useful. Regroup. To the bridge, not much better. Oh, there's 2 Norns in the aquarium? Strudel and Skittlejuice. Okay, well, they're both going to the bridge anyway. Plus Belladonna, who has to be relocated manually. Okay, who gets scurvy? Sick options are Tiana, Effie, Strudel, Spots and Stripes, and Skittlejuice. So that's 5 options, too many for me to use a bottle cap, so I'm just going to pull up a random number generator. Okay. Thank you, Google. You gave me 3. That will be Strudel, which is probably the least disastrous option, since all Strudel seems to have is histamine B. Effie is pregnant again. Lulu has gone down to the lower level of the bridge. Ah, looks like in search of fruit. Good to know that those plums are actually getting eaten. Guys, we really do have a plague on our hands. Regrouping again. To the jungle. And Effie has laid her egg. Okay, well, I mean, there's worse places to be than the jungle, I suppose. I think the worst place to be right now would have to be engineering, because it has those awful weeds, and it has no food. And 5 points each to Effie and Max Stinko for peach spinach. Kiki is pregnant. Relocate. Tiana. To the aquarium. And she immediately fell asleep. I can't say I blame her. Oh, it looks like Tiana's liver is not in the best condition. I'm assuming that's the liver. It starts with live. I guess it could mean something else. Randomly pair. Lulu. And Little Gibleet. To the Norn terrarium. And Kiki has laid her egg. And 5 points each to Kiki and Syrin for orange dragon fruit. Skittlejuice is in a bad way. 2 bacteria, 2 histamines, 2 antigens. And also, the rest of Skittlejuice's organs aren't looking the greatest. She might be the next to go. Okay, I am just about out of time, but I'm going to give everybody's organs a quick run through. Okay, so that's the current state on everyone's health. Now let's take a look at the wheel for a final event. Bad advice. I'll tell these two over here to push weed. Lulu's the only one awake enough to act on it, though. And Tiana, I suppose. Ah. And, yeah, she went for the fever toxin one. Birch the Embarrassed, on the other hand, has only gotten drunk. However, everybody is far past the 3-hour mark, so that's 10 points to everyone. Irving is drunk now. But Tiana seems to have overcome the fever toxin, which is good. One more spin, why not? Randomly pair. Stella. And oh dear. To engineering. Oh, hi Stella. Well, that's very helpful of you, Stella. Oh dear just complained that she was hungry for starch, and Stella said, maybe write something. Now oh dear says she's hungry for fat, and Stella said, maybe left something. These Norns don't give the best advice. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, so thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!